Alright, hello and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is episode number 1002. We are finally past episode number 1000. We are outside of the final 50 trivia challenge. We're getting back to our old ways and it's Friday, so we're going to start off with the Friday Night Pub Quiz. This is the 32nd one of the year. This is a random trivia quiz, varying levels of difficulty, random categories. Good luck. Question number 1. The Summer Olympic Games were first held in Athens, Greece in 1896. This event takes place every 4 years in a chosen city from across the world. As of 2022, which city holds the record for hosting the most Summer Olympic Games? The answer is London. They've hosted it 3 times. Question number 2. Due in part to the re-release of her albums Red and Fearless, what popular female singer-songwriter earned the most money in 2021 according to Rolling Stone magazine with roughly $80 million? Red and Fearless were albums from Taylor Swift. Question number 3. Which iconic picture book character got a stomachache one Saturday from eating chocolate cake, a strawberry ice cream cone, a pickle, a slice of Swiss cheese, a slice of salami, a lollipop, some cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake, and a slice of watermelon? That sounds like a pretty good Saturday afternoon. The answer is the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Question number 4. Depending on where you are from, you probably either love or hate this rich, brown, bitter, salty paste spread on toast or crackers. Inspiring songs of both adoration and disgust, what is this Australian food made of brewer's yeast, vegetables, and spices? That food is called Vegemite. Question number 5. Known as the father of the detective fiction story, which American writer, poet, and author is best known for his dark and grim works like The Pit and the Pendulum and The Telltale Heart that are still studied in schools today? Those 2 stories were by Edgar Allan Poe. Question number 6. Because the event led to Austria and Hungary declaring war on Serbia, the assassination of which Austrian Archduke by a 19-year-old in Sarajevo is commonly referred to as the event that started World War I? The answer is Franz Ferdinand. Question number 7. About 244,000 metric tons of this mineral has been discovered to date. It is number 79 on the periodic table and has a melting point of 1947 degrees Fahrenheit. What is this rare and coveted mineral that has been considered precious throughout history but wasn't used for money until around 550 BC? The answer is gold. Question number 8. This fictional Marvel superhero has the given name James Howlett. According to comic book lore, he was born in Cold Lake, Alberta. His first film appearance was in X-Men in the year 2000. Who is this superhero whose skeleton is reinforced with true adamantium? His code name is Wolverine. Question number 9. This biome shares many similarities to a desert. It has a very low precipitation, around 10 inches per year, but mostly as snow, and it has very few nutrients to support plant and animal life. What is the name of this, the coldest of all biomes? The coldest biome is tundra. Question number 10. Of the 13 official Disney princesses, which one is the only princess who is not a princess by birth, by being the daughter of a king, emperor, or chief, or a princess by her marriage to a prince? She snuck onto this list like she snuck into the army. Her name is Mulan. Question number 11. What was the name of the German priest, theologian, author, and hymn writer who nailed his 95 Theses to the door of the All Saints Church in Wittenberg on October 31st, 1517, thus ushering in the Reformation? The answer is Martin Luther. Question number 12. This artist illustrated over 40 books including Tom Sawyer and painted a portrait of President Eisenhower. What is the name of this man most famous for his covers featured on the Saturday Evening Post? The answer is Norman Rockwell. Question number 13. This island nation has protected lands and parks covering over 30% of its landmass. What is the name of this country, which is believed to be the last habitable major landmass to be populated by humans? I think I read it was as recent as 750 years ago were the first humans on New Zealand. Question number 14. The preferred beer of the most interesting man in the world, this alcoholic beverage is named and known for the two X's which adorn its label. What is the name of this green bottled beer? The two X's should give it away. It is Dos Equis. Question number 15. In this novel and film, international hacker Lisbeth Salander is on trial for her actions and must rely on her friend and former partner, Mikhail Blomkvist, to find evidence in her favor. What is this finale to Stieg Larsson's Millennium trilogy that comes after The Girl Who Played with Fire? That one was called The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. Question number 16. The northern lights occur when charged particles from the sun strike atoms in Earth's atmosphere and cause the atoms to move to a higher energy state. When the electrons drop back to a lower energy state, they release light. What is the official name of this naturally occurring phenomenon? The answer is the aurora borealis. Question 17. The first appearance of this popular fighting game was on Nintendo 64. It was created by Masahiro Sakurai, released in 1999, and featured well-known characters from games like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. What is the series of games with installments like Melee, Brawl, and Ultimate? That popular series of video games is Super Smash Bros. Question 18. Arlington National Cemetery, a United States military cemetery, is located in Arlington, Virginia. There are numerous notable people that have been buried there, but only 2 former U.S. presidents. One of them is William Howard Taft. Who is the other? In Arlington Cemetery, it's William Howard Taft and John F. Kennedy. Question 19. As of 2022, who is the screenwriter of movies such as Annie Hall, Manhattan, The Purple Rose of Cairo, Husbands and Wives, and Midnight in Paris that holds the record for most Oscar nominations for Best Screenplay? As of 2022, he's been nominated 16 times. The answer is Woody Allen. Question number 20. Their mother was Leda, but they had different fathers. One, the mortal son of the king of Sparta, the other, the divine son of Zeus. Who are these twin brothers who are sometimes said to have been born from an egg, along with twin sisters Helen of Troy and Clytemnestra? The name of the twin sons is Castor and Pollux. If you enjoy this format of trivia, please consider subscribing to this channel. We now have over 1,000 episodes of trivia. They all have at least 20 questions. Most of them have at least 21. Some of them have 50 and 200, depending on the category. We used to do one a day, every day, for the last 1,000 days. Right now, I'm taking the time between now and the end of this year to go back and fix some of the errors in the older videos, clean up the audio, kind of update some of those older quizzes when I first got started, and preparing the new templates for 2023. Once we start in 2023, we'll go back to once a day, every day. It'll be a 365-day road trip of trivia. It's going to be a great time. I'm really looking forward to expanding this channel into bigger and better things. If you want to be a part of it, consider subscribing. Like I said, we won't be posting out new trivia quizzes every day between now and the end of the year, but there are over 1,000 quizzes that you can go back and play. Even if you've played them all, there's some at the very beginning that I'm sure you forgot. When we did the live episode a couple of days ago and I was playing some of my old quizzes, I wrote the quizzes and I couldn't believe how many questions and answers I'd already forgot. So if you need to kill some time while I'm working on the channel, working behind the scenes, go back and try to find some unique quizzes or some categories that you maybe missed the first time around. And I'll be posting occasionally, probably especially every Friday. Everybody loves Friday Night Pub Quiz, so I'm going to keep that going. I'll also be updating. I've got some new categories and stuff that people have requested and some quizzes that they've sent in. So we've got a lot of stuff going between now and the end of the year, but a lot of it is behind the scenes. And it's to make sure that once January 1st, 2023 hits, we can have 365 uninterrupted days of good once-a-day trivia. Last time, if you're interested in that, please subscribe to this channel. We love our subscribers. We had a blast during the live episode. I am available. You can email me if you have any questions or suggestions. Just email Road TRIpVIA, all one word, roadtripvia@gmail.com. All right, to wrap up this Friday night pub quiz, here is question 21, the tiebreaker. Considered to be one of the first musicians to utilize the studio as an instrument, this artist was appropriately born near the California coast in Inglewood. Who was this musician who wrote such hits as Surf City, I Get Around, and Good Vibrations, and co-founded the Beach Boys? His name is Brian Wilson. Alright, that's it for today. We are officially in the 4-digit episodes. 1001 was the live episode. Today was 1002. We're going to trickle our way on up until we get to the first of the year, and then we're back to once a day, every day. Thank you for coming along. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Enjoy. See ya next time.